Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction Let's Play, we are going to be heading down into the remainder of the Durance of Hate and defeating Mephisto. So, let us begin. First, we're going to be selling some stuff right here, and that's pretty much what we're going to do. Yeah, that I know is going to sell for a lot, and we're going to sell it in just a little bit. But, just a second. We got some other stuff that we need to sell first. Oop. Okay, bought one extra that I don't need. But we are going to go ahead. This would be a really good weapon for a sorceress, but yeah, I figured as much. Probably should have kept that for later on, but I mean, 349,000, that's a lot. Now we're just going to go back over here and deposit the gold here, and then we are going to go ahead and use the waypoint to go to the Durance of Hate level 2, which we previously explored, or started exploring in the previous episode. So, just need to go back through this area again, fighting the cadavers and the other enemies that we were fighting, including, oh, this one has a minion monster right here, which is kind of intriguing because there wasn't a minion monster this time. Holy crap, my mercenary just died. That is really interesting. Just gonna grab all that stuff and continue to defeat these Dark Lords here, because those are probably what killed my mercenary. And sheesh, they have a lot of HP. But we are going to be defeating them fairly quickly. Come on. Down he goes, and this one should go down very quickly as well. And down that one goes. Whew, that was a lot of fighting there. So let us see. We got a few other things that we need to go ahead and pick up, identify. And once we identify them, we can continue on. Before we continue on though, I'm actually going to be heading back to town right now because Mercenary died and I'm going to go ahead and go and resurrect him. So just use the waypoint to get back to the Caress Docks really quickly.
Greetings.
And then just sell the items I picked up. And once that is done, go ahead and get a few of those, and then we are going to head up to Ashira.
Hello.
And we're going to resurrect Gashif. And now that that's all done, we are going to head back through the waypoint to the Durance of Hate. Now that wasn't a great start to defeating Mephisto, but and exploring the remainder of this cave or this dungeon, but it's to be expected because this is the last dungeon in Act 3. I was expecting some pretty stiff resistance, so right now though we have to backtrack through some of the previous rooms that we have already been through in order to continue on. And I also need to come up this way because there's some chests and other stuff up here that I would like to go ahead and open up to see if they have any good items in them. First though, we got that broadsword there, and then the stash, and now we're going to be heading a locked chest here. I'm going to go ahead and use the key to open that. Then we're going to head back over here. Heraldic Shield is a Paladin only item, and being as such, they don't sell for as much as the normal items, so I usually don't pick them up because I know that I won't get very much for them. Another thing that I can do is use the antidote potion to heal my poison. Ooh, the meth rune. Cool. I think the amount of the drops for items like that have been increased, because I remember going through like the same dungeon 5 or 6 different times and never finding a rune, which is kind of interesting in my point of view. Now that I'm found, like, I don't know how many I've found in this playthrough alone, like 15 or 20. So that is pretty interesting, the number of runes that I've been finding. But other than that, it looks like everything else is about the same. Looks like we're gonna want to go through this door over here, because this looks like the way through. Here's to hoping I can actually get a level before fighting Mephisto, because you never know if a level is going to be beneficial. In this instance, I think it will be very beneficial, because that'll allow me to get more health and more resistances and such. Okay, here we go. This is the way down to the Endurance of Hate level 3, which is where Mephisto is, if I remember correctly. It could be another floor down, but I don't think it is. I think it's just 3-floor dungeon. And yes, it is. Kill Mephisto. So this is indeed the final floor of the dungeon. Oh, we got Bloodlords now instead of Dark Lords, which are probably stronger versions of Dark Lords, most likely. Since we've already seen Dark Lords, that's my guess that they're upgraded versions of Dark Lords. And if that's the case, then they're going to give better experience than the Dark Lords did. Which is good, because I'm still hoping to get enough experience to get up to level 27. Oh, we got more of the council members down here. I do remember this. Looks like my mercenary did die, unfortunately. And we're gonna want to use a... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going to want to use a runaway and heal tactic. A runaway attack and heal tactic to see if we can do damage on these guys and hopefully kill some of them. Some of the minions, so that... Yep, I think I just killed one of the minions, and there's another minion gone. So now we can just focus down Brem Sparkfist, and we should be able to focus him down pretty quickly. And there we go.
I am overburdened.
Whew. And my goodness, we took a lot of damage there. So we are definitely going to want to head back to town now, which is unfortunate, but that's good, because I do need to go ahead and resurrect my minion, not my minion, my hireling again. And then we want to continue and head back down there to finish off Mephisto. One thing I'm going to have to do, though, is buy a bunch of healing potions, because I used up almost every single potion in my inventory. But just 1 second, I'm going to be right back. Anyways, now that we have that done, we are going to want to... Before we fight Mephisto, I'm going to head down here and repair my equipment so that we can finish off Mephisto, and so that my so that my items don't break while we're fighting Mephisto. As per usual, the strategy for defeating Mephisto is the same as Duriel. It's the strategy that I like using, which is to just, when you get to him, just summon a scroll of use the scroll of town portal, and so that in case you die, you can just get right back into the fight, grab your items, and get right back into the fight. Anyways, we're gonna head back and pick up the items that the minion monsters and other monsters dropped, and go ahead and identify them, of course. Then from here, we're going to want to go through here, and I think there are more of the council member monsters in this area, if I remember correctly. I think there's one more. Yes, I'm right. We have Maffer Dragon Hand, which is extra strong, extra fast, but compared to last one, that one shouldn't give you anywhere near as much trouble because he's not lightning enchanted, and the reason why we took all that damage the last time is because he was lightning enchanted. Anyways, Mephisto's right up ahead, so we're going to go ahead and use the Scroll Town portal here. And there's Mephisto. He's going to have a lot of HP, and he's going to be able to deal a lot of damage. So, as you can see, my attacks aren't really doing that much damage, and holy crap, yeah, I was right, he does a lot of damage. Also, before you continue fighting him, you are definitely going to want to clear out. Oh my god, yeah, he deals a lot of damage. You are going to want to try to clear out all of the monsters that you're going to be finding throughout this area, and so that you can focus down Mephisto. Come back here. There we go. Ooh, there's a health shrine right there. That was nice. But yeah, you definitely want to focus down all of the other monsters that you're going to be finding, because if you don't, then you're going to take much more damage than you actually need to. Oh my god, almost died there. Get the run back. Okay, why can't oh, because he drained all my stamina. Crap. Anyways, we're gonna run up here and try and run away from him, and that's pretty much the focus of this entire fight, is to just make sure that make sure that the area is clear. And if you get into a situation where like that, where you're using a lot of potions and you want to make a quick exit, that's the other reason why you want to use the Scroll Town portal, is because it gives you a quick exit from fighting with Mephisto. So we are going to be heading back there right after I buy up a lot of potions again, and I think I'm going to switch my skill over to Vengeance. Hopefully that will deal more damage to Mephisto than my regular attacks, and we also need to resurrect Gashif again. But now we're going to be heading back into the fray. And immediately after heading back into the fray, we want to do that. And it looks like I've dealt about half of his damage already, or half of his life in terms of damage already. But then again, he hasn't done any major damaging attacks yet. I mean, he has done a few, but they've been few and far between. One other thing is he can cast a lot of poison and lightning attacks, which can easily kill you. So when he does that, you want to just make sure that you don't die from that, because he does like to use lightning attacks. There we go. I'm going to try to keep my minion alive. Not my minion, my hireling alive, and come on. Thank you. Crap, it still died. So, but I think this, oh crap. Yeah, as I said, he deals a lot of damage. Oh crap. Yeah, also his attacks actually can freeze you or cold enchant you. And yeah, death takes its toll of 18,000, so it looks like I'm starting to lose health as, not health, money, but that's because I forgot to... Crap, I actually think I forgot to deposit that in my bank, which is not very cool.
What do you need?
We're gonna resurrect our minion, and then we're gonna head right back into the fray once again. Because and that's because I still have the scroll that there, so I'm just gonna do that immediately, and then run to where my my body's down here. Crap! Come on, thank you. And now that we have, now that we have our equipment back, I'm going to try to defeat him this time, but I don't think that's going to happen because I need to rebuy a whole bunch of potions because I've used up pretty much my entire... Yeah, I've used up pretty much all of the potions that I have, so we just need to rebuy all the potions, and I think I'm going to switch to this to hopefully freeze him some more, and then I'm going to go ahead and resurrect my hireling for hopefully the last time. Mercenary, that's what they're called, not hirelings. Well, actually, I guess they can be called hirelings, but we want to go ahead and resurrect him, and then this should be the last attack against Mephisto. Yes, I think it will be. And we're done. He drops Mephisto's Soul Stone, which is an item that is going to be used in a Chapter 4 quest. And an Act 4 quest.
Hatred shall darken the world no longer.
So you want to keep that because it is required for a quest later on. What I'm doing right now is reorganize my inventory so I can pick up this military pick, and I was right. And what we want to do now is we really want to go over here and head through there, but we're going to head back to town.
Our faith in you was well deserved, but Diablo has made his way to hell, and it is likely that Baal followed him there. Enter the infernal gate and kill the Lord of Terror before all is lost. Only then will our world be saved.
And yes, pretty much what you have to do is you have to
Good day.
pretty much go and our next big task is set for us, and that is to go and kill Diablo in the next act. So that is going to be our next what we need to do next. But unfortunately, for some reason, Fraps isn't able to record the cinematics in between the acts, so I'm going to have to leave you off here, and Then when we get to Act 4, that is when you'll see Act 4 for the first time. So, until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly. Just a little side note, there is a third, we do have a third council member up this way. That, crap, don't you dare die on me already. There is a third High Council member that you can kill over here. Just wanted to let you know about it.